teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that one going to come up short. No throw.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. First carry here for Kananga Wangu. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. And you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the pass.
Let's run that ball, man.
Good first step right there.
That's why we here.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down.
That's one run. Woo. Let's have a little fun here.
Looking to throw. Strong. This is the tight end Fant. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The Seahawks at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division.
Good run.
And create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Strong. And he'll be marked down. Right
1st down. Let's go.
What seems to be clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only Charles in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seal. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown.
We gonna run that rock.
And the Seahawks will claim the early lead.
It's already 60 yards for my boy.
Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Easy.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Sit down, boy.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Inside handoff, Smith.
Great tackle.
This will be a gain of about 8.
Tried to slide my damn line over.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete.
Medium route tail, baby. There.
And it brings up 4th down.
Please go for it.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what
You're smart,
last
man.
week in
I
their
like
win.
you.
Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Coming to the line here to begin their next
Oh, we like
the
this.
Seahawks offense. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. The defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
They're backed up here with a
Y'all bailing, man.
now after the holding penalty. Back to throw. Strong. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Oh, that's me. That's me. I thought he was coming to the inside. I mean, I thought he was going to the outside. Damn.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Strong. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it. Complete. Now it's
good defense.
called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the gun on 3rd down. Strong. And he's got his man in.
Run, boy.
He's going to have the
Run.
first down and more than that. Down the right sideline. Till they hit pay dirt.
Oh, my God, bro.
There's laundry on the field.
Who's holding?
We'll see what the penalty flag is about. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So following the holding.
Wow, it put me all the way back here?
to throw. Strong. And the Falcons get
Damn
there.
it. That's good defense.
Emerson Griffin. And they're to drop it for a
That's coming
6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Thank you, sir.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters.
Appreciate you, sir.
They're going to take possession of the football. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? You can have a few tails out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Easy, man. I don't even got to try no more.
11 yards there and a first.
You got to try right now. The run game is cooking.
Now they try the right side here. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, up and go. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
This man just keeps coming out in this.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold it to just a yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw deep.
Oh, we on that.
And it will be incomplete. Try to dial up the
Good shit, Jalen. So I kept you.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now back to throw.
Hey, that boy said, fuck that. They said, fuck that route, bro.
Somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either
Oh, my God.
or don't get the
He didn't even want to run that.
place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Ah, I got to put somebody faster back there, bro.
38 yards official.
That's crazy.
It will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
I don't even have a run formation in this.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive.
Looks like
underway.
cover 4, though.
It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, it could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good.
Oh, my God. Great defense.
Intercepted. My goodness. this is returned just shy of midfield.
That was a great defense.
First and 10 here as Ritter gets him ready. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Going up top. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big
Who is beating McDuffie off the line like that?
And every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
He's got him in. Complete. And he gets
That's me.
inside the 15, just a yard or two.
I wasn't expecting him to be on that. Damn it.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5.
That's bad defense.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll set up a throw. This to Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts.
Is that a high ball? He's so whack for that to get on the board.
Back within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across.
I had somebody fast on these returns.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Strong.
He's in front of him, bro. Stop it. Come on.
The clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll look to throw again. That is taken in by the tight end Finn. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Finn, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's crazy, bro. D-Book and KD both got 20 at half. Every game.
End zone for a touchback.
That's wild.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and
great tackle,
even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that just pushes way forward for a few as the clock will run. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Now the Falcons going to use.
Almost got there. Got freaking bumped by the damn O-line or whoever that was.
Here in half number 1.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Whoa.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's left with
my defense, but
to this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed the receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it is incomplete. 7 seconds.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Room here to run. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Takes it at the 7. And beyond the 20, but not much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
To throw on second down. Strong.
What was that?
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of
I thought that was man coverage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down. Strong. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
I got a freebie.
Barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown.
That's just too easy. That's bad defense.
The Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and through.
That is horrible defense. Knowing I got 99 speed. You gonna leave bum ass nigga.
And it was on target too.
And give him credit, he deserves it. But this is such a breakdown defensively, my goodness. From a pass rush perspective, you know that they got to be coming hard on 4th down trying to get to the quarterback. But from a coverage perspective, how do you not see that play developing? And it turns into a touchdown.
And you get a look at the final readout on air distance, according to Next Gen Stats. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the
what?
That's Flowers.
Where was my other hook at? I'm supposed to have another hook right there.
Down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Strong finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot
solid run
to attack mode. Really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And good running there as as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. 113 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Love it.
Down to the 44. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes him pressure.
God. What the fuck?
T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Shit, double team.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Well, not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And they will take over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember, when their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set them back on 2nd. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw here. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give it an unsolicited.
You're going to come out and fire what?
Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Falcons.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
This is why my games be close.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th.
This is why my games be close, bro.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take
good stuff
with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
129 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. throw. Strong. Left side here. That's the tight end Fant. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Looking to throw. Strong. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. They have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Just running the ball, man.
Great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Just running the ball, man.
There on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll
I don't mind people scoring, but don't make my defense look like it's just goddamn shit, you know. Damn.
The Falcons offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
He finds his man complete. It's Flowers. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Back to throw again.
Let me get that. What wrong with you? Go on, boy.
Marcus Peters.
Get that shit.
Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might
finish him off.
This ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am.
Finish him off, young man.
In this situation, no other choice really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
Oh, they on your ass now.
And maybe a measure of revenge.
GG's.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
The things started off exciting this one. A high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, for them, a really nice victory in high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
You see, it's two types of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo pour so photo gym. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I better go get up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning.
Ooh, I like that. That's nice. I like that.
Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I better go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE.
We out. Well, let's check them stats.
Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep.
Yeah.
In the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB. Bottega boots ain't cheap.
I can't even have a picture.